Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. For the viewers, thank you for clicking this video. So in today's video guys, we are going to be breaking down the strategy that is easier than the ICT concepts. Right now, this strategy is called the ICC concept, guys. Literally guys, it's just one letter different, which is the T, right? So it's ICC instead of ICT. Right, but essentially, guys, the reason why I do believe this strategy is so much easier than the ICT concept is because, guys, literally the terms that you need to understand is really quite very little, right? So the first term you need to understand is going to be the ICC, right? So essentially what ICC actually means. And it basically just means, indication, correction, continuation. And essentially, guys, this is basically how we view the market in this concept, right? So essentially, guys, the first I just means indication, right? Where price is indicating where the direction it wants to go. In this case here is looking to go up, right? And then the next phase is now the correction, right? So this is now price retracing to our zone that we are waiting for to take our trades. And then the last phase is now going to be the continuation. Ideally, this is where you want to be taking your trades. But when it comes to you being experienced and seasoned in Forex, you can always take your trades, in the correction phase or in the continuation phase, right? But essentially, guys, this is the first thing you need to understand, right? The ICC, how the market moves. Now, the second term you need to understand, guys, is going to be the pivot point. And this pivot point, guys, is very, very important because it's going to help you know when the trend is about to stop or know when the trend is about to reverse, right? So essentially, guys, we use pivot points, right, to know when a reversal is about to happen, right? So I'm sure you've asked yourself, oh, when is a reversal happening? Like, how do I know, right? With this strategy called the ICC concept, guys, it literally gives you a system, right, that you literally just have to watch play out for you to know when the reversal happens, right? So I'll give you a really simple example, right? So in this specific trade right here, I am literally taking a sell trade here, right? You can clearly see that price has been buying, right? Now, let me tell you why I took this trade for sells, right? So it's very simple. The first reason is this, right? So like I said, in an uptrend, we must figure out and identify the previous low, right? Because the previous low is going to help us know when the trend is about to stop, right? So in this case here, this was the previous low, right? So this right here was the previous low. Why? Because it has at least two solid sell candles, right, to create the elbow, right? So the arc essentially, right? That's basically what I mean, like the arc like this. Now, this was the previous low, right? And then price created a high here. When price created a high, literally what we are waiting for is for price to close below that previous low. And then once it closes, then that is our sign that the trend is likely going to start changing, right? And as you can see, literally price did this, boom, retraced down here, broke that previous low. So now this is an indication that price is now turning bearish. And as you can see, boom, this will not be the high that price needs to break for the trend to now change from, so the supposed sells, right, that might happen, right, to buys. So if price maintains this high right here and does not close above it, right, so if it doesn't close above this high here, then we can still anticipate sells, right? So in terms of my entry, right, so the last step really is going to be the area of interest, right? So as you can see, I literally took my trade off of the area of interest, right? So the best times you can take your trade, guys, is going to be off of your area of interest. Why? Because this gives you high probability setups, right? So in this example here, as you can see, right, boom, this is the gold chart. And as you can see in the left hand side, you can see there's no area of interest. And you can ask yourself, oh, where do I take my trades from? But if you can mark your area of interest, then you can see on the right side, you can see how somewhat easy it is to identify your trades, right? So if you do take your trades from, here or here or here, you could take high probability setups versus taking your trades from the middle of, the zone. So essentially, guys, we're taking our trades from this area of interest here. And to break it down, guys, the blue line represents the daily area of interest. The white line represents the 1 hour area of interest. And as you can see, guys, literally price is literally reacting perfectly off of this area of interest I marked up. And as you can see again, price is looking to react again. And we can actually even read, the last step again is actually the candlestick patterns, right? So essentially how you enter your trades. So in this specific case here, my entry was basically from this shooting star right here. So this would be my entry right here, and as you can see, stop loss is literally above the candle, right? And TP is going to be a simple 1 to 2.6 risk to reward. But so essentially, guys, these are the concepts that you literally need to understand how to trade the ICT concept, right? So if you do want to learn more about the ICT concepts, I literally broke this down into like how many slides? Literally like 20 or 15 slides. And guys, if you do want this ebook, guys, all you have to do is literally just click the link at the bottom of this video, put in your name, your email, and you're going to get the link, literally, guys. And with this link, guys, I always update this ebook like on a weekly basis. So guys, you don't even have to like put your email 2 times. Just get the link and you have access to it forever, right? And whenever I update it, you always get the updated version ASAP, right? So even in the ebook too, I did explain some entry models too, right? So literally, guys, it's literally the same entry model. Wait for price to break the previous low, right? Wait for a retracement, look for the entry pattern, and then, you know, take the trade. Same thing, right? So as you can see, the previous trend was buys, you know, then price now broke the previous low right here. This is the indication that where price wants to go. So the indication, it sells, right? So now price now corrected itself, gave you an entry, which was what? A bearish engulfing entry for the sell. And as you can see, continuation of the trend to this area of interest, and then you take out, you know, or you take partials from this area of interest and wait for another setup to play, right? So essentially, guys, this is what you can expect in the ebook. And also I did have this called the GJ commandment, right? So if you notice, guys, I'm only trading the GBP JPY, right? So besides Litecoin I have here, but like I literally only trade GBP JPY. And the reason for this is because, guys, like literally I've explained in a different video, but guys, literally, guys, like the way I trade, guys, moves happen every day, every single time of the week, right? All I have to do is literally just pick 2 sessions to stick with and just trade, right? And don't worry about missing a move in 1 session, because at the end of the day, guys, like, you know, you're gonna still miss a move regardless. You're still gonna you're still gonna leave money on the table. But yeah, I only trade 1 pair, guys, GJ, and as time goes on, I'll probably add 1 more pair, but for now it's going to be GJ, right? So I do have like some commandments, or I would say some patterns I have seen play out every single time with GJ that I'm still going to update in this ebook. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you gained a lot from this, guys. I will update you how this trade goes. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.